Okay, now it is started. So let me share my screen. Do you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So just see. This is the editor. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this is not secure. But here
It's
this
not
the
secured. Yes.
main domain. This is secured.
Okay, okay.
I have installed SSL certificate here, but
Right.
not working for that editor because that its port number is changed. It is not using this 443. It is using 8080 port number. That's why. So I am searching a way how to use this SSL here also. There must be some way.
Right, right, right. Yes, yes, yes.
I think I have to use the proxy or something like this on my server. Okay. But here no matter
Yes,
where it is working. On the main domain it is working.
yes,
Okay.
yes, 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 yes.
So let me open your folder. So start, in the last class we discussed this mobile device events.
Yes,
So
sir.
one event is also there that is related to the mobile, and that is related to this gesture events. Means when we are
Right, right.
placing our two fingers on the mobile screen and then we are zooming it. Okay.
Yes.
So that type of event is known as the gesture event. So we can also track that event using this JavaScript, just like this touch event. Okay. Let me open the main file. Here. The file name is. No, it should be starting with J. This one. The length of this file has become very large.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You just see. This was working. This touch move was working.
Yes.
Touch into was working. Okay. And then this touch start was also working. So today what we will do, similar to this, three more events are there. Gesture start, gesture change, and gesture end. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So it will be 7, 10, 8. Okay. Gesture events. Gesture event on mobile starts when we place two fingers on it and then expand or collapse the screen size by moving fingers. Okay.
So here we are talking about zoom or zoom out, zoom in.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes, I think it's this word. This expand words would be zoom in or zoom out.
Yes, yes, yes.
It should be zoom in or zoom out. Okay. The screen size by moving fingers. So corresponding to this, there are three events as written. So one is the gesture start, just like it is touch start. So similar to that, it is gesture start. Just a minute. Hello. आप कौन? अच्छा हम अब अभी हम चेक नहीं किए, बाद में चेक करके बता देंगे. ठीक है, ठीक. ठीक. So the first one is the gesture start.
Yes, sir.
Naturally, it will start. Means suppose the first finger is already on the screen. Okay. So at that moment, the touch start will start. Event will be fired. Okay. And as soon as the second finger will touch the screen, then at that moment this gesture start will be fired. Okay. So it is fired when the first finger is already on the screen. Okay. And then the second finger touches the screen. Okay. So at that moment, this event will be fired, gesture start. Then another one is the gesture change. Gesture change. It is fired when the position of any one of the finger changes. Okay.
Right.
And then the last one is the gesture end. Gesture. So it is fired when one of the finger is removed from the screen. Okay. So these three events are there, and naturally, what we do, okay, we have to use again this document object uh, just to track it. Okay, all these three events are associated with the document object.
Right.
Object. And these events can also be associated with another DOM object, but in that case, both fingers must be inside the boundary of that object. Means we can also create a div tag or p tag or span tag. Okay, but the thing is that okay, both fingers should be inside the same div or inside the same p tag or inside the same span tag, something like this.
Right.
Then the size of its size will be increased or decreased. When these events are paired, then the event object is having two additional attributes, namely scale and rotation, whose values can be used to track the nature of gesture. Okay, so let us first of all write a program, and what we will do, we will display the value of this scale and rotation. Okay, and then we will see how its value is changing or something like this. So again, I think we have to, okay, first of all I have to create a program, and then we have to access that program using the mobile phone. Then it will become clear.
Right. Yes.
So uh, let me first of all save it. I think what we should do, we should open that file corresponding to this touch event. Then we can just save it with different name. So its name is touch start. Okay. Yes. Sometimes what is happening in this editor, even I am opening the second file, then it is overwriting this the first one. Means the first tab is being closed, and then in the same tab, the second file is open.
Yes.
So it is happening. Sometimes it is also happening. So let me first of all save this file with different name. Just give its name gesture.html. Gesture.html. Actually, nowadays a lot of JavaScript frameworks are there for
Yes, sir.
developing these mobile apps. So in those frameworks, these functions are being used, and these events are being used inside those. So its name should be gesture event. Okay. Okay. Let us keep these three: output one, output two, and output three, just to display what is the value of different events. So here we can also keep this one, because
Right.
these events will also occur. This touch start, touch move, and touching.
Yes, 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 sir. Yes.
Because in case of gesture, what we have to do, first of all, we have to put the first finger. Okay. So
Yes.
so as soon as we are placing the first finger, that means this touch start event will occur, will be fired.
Yes, sir.
And when we are
Yes.
moving our fingers, then in that case, this touch move will also be fired. Okay. So let us keep all these three codes here.
Okay, sir.
And one thing more. Here, what we can do, here we can write some message. No, not here. Yes, we can do. Two options are there. Either we can write some message here, and then in that case, here we will use the plus equal to. Okay. Means it will concat. Just here we can write um, touch start. Touch start. Colon. And okay. This is for touch move. And then this is for touch end. Okay. Now what we will do, just see here at this line. At this moment, what we are doing, we are just assigning, displaying the value of x coordinate and y coordinate in the first output, output one. Okay. So
Yes.
it will override this one. But
Yes,
suppose
yes,
we want to keep this one, if this message should also be there, then here we should write plus equal to. Do you understand
yes,
the
sir,
meaning
yes,
of plus
yes,
equal
yes,
to?
yes, sir.
It is just for
Yes,
concatenating.
yes, sir.
Likewise, here we should write plus equal to. Okay. And then here we should write plus equal to. Okay. So these three events are already there. Let us keep them. Now we have to add more events. Three more events. One is for this gesture start. So let us write three more div tags. So this is the set of first three one. Mm, yes, we can write like this. So this should be output 4. This is gesture start. The second one was gesture change. So it should be output 5.
Yes, sir.
Gesture change. 6. Gesture end. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then we will write the functions. So the first will be for gesture start. Let's copy this. No, no, no. Yes. So 4, 5, 6 is there. Here. Its name should be gesture start. Then here what we should do? We don't need this x and y coordinate.
Yes, sir.
Here we have to write scale and rotation just to see what is the value of scale and what is the value of rotation. Here we can write event dot scale and another function is the rotation. I think the scale should be the scale of this zoom in or zoom out, something like this.
Right.
Check it. And rotation should be what? It should be the angle in which direction this gesture is being done. So event dot rotation. Okay.
Right.
No, okay, more. Here it should be 4. So this is the first event. Now second one. Gesture change. And it should be 5. In the last it should be gesture end. It should be 6. Okay, I think all these events are there. Then finally, this would write this code here. So here it should be gesture start. Then it should be gesture change. gesture that it should be gesture end. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now let us test it.
Yes.
So how to test it? I think I should access this through my mobile.
Yes, sir.
Then it will become clear whether it is working properly or not.
Yes.
So let me first
So,
of
so
all.
you will mirror it again.
Hmm.
You will mirror it again.
Yes, yes, I have to mirror it. Just a minute. I'm opening that
Okay.
app because this file is already on the server.
Yes, sir.
It's this. So what we have to do? You have to only start the mirroring. Okay, let me open the new browser. This Firefox screen mirror. This is a very simple application for mirroring the screen of mobile.
Yes, sir.
It is saying it please enable your Wi-Fi or hotspot connection. Okay. That means it will not work on this mobile data.
Yes, sir.
Why? Means when with the same internet connection, this both devices are connected, then and only then it will work. Okay. Otherwise not.
Yes. This is, sir, there is no such application which can work offline as well.
Mm.
So there is no application just like, for example, if I have internet only on mobile but not on my desktop, so will it work?
Now, what do you want to say? Just can you repeat it?
So, for example, I have internet only on my mobile but not
Yes.
on my laptop. So is there application that works offline as well?
Also using so what we have to do first of all we have to start this hotspot on this
Yes,
mobile,
yes.
and then we have to connect the desktop or laptop with that Wi-Fi connection. Then it will work.
No, but offline it will not work.
No, no, offline will not work because I have to visit this website, screenmirrorapp.com.
Okay, 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 okay.
Then it's working. Okay.
Mm,
So just a minute. Let me open. Its name was CCPP. Linux dot online. Because in the last class I accessed it through the IP address. So that's what is
yes,
the history. Now I don't know. We don't need to remember this IP address.
yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Its name is gesture.html. Yes, it is here. Yes. Actually, it takes some time in mirroring.
Yes, sir.
So do you see this screen?
Yes, sir. Yes,
So now everything is blank at this moment. Touch a start, touch move, touch end, gesture start like this. Okay.
yes, sir.
First of all, what I will do, I will place my first finger. Okay, on the screen. Just see. The touch start is there. Now I will place the
Mm,
second finger. Gesture start is not there. Yes, yes, yes. But this is touch start, touch in. Gesture start is not working. No, now
Yes, sir.
yes. Now it should be displayed.
But sir, it should also work when you zoom out now.
It is displaying lot of data. Now let us first of all disable the output of this. Gesture start is not displaying. Do
Yes,
do you see?
yes, sir.
It is not displaying anything. Only touch is working, but this gesture is not working. 1 minute. No, it's still not. Because in this case it should work. What? Just a minute. What I should do? Uh, Go to this file. Let us.
Sir, sir, one question.
Hmm.
This output dot inner HTML plus is equal to scale. Scale is also predefined.
Yes, yes. Scale is the predefined. Rotation is the predefined. Suppose this is not available, but even in that case, this scale word it should come there.
Yes, 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 yes.
Because what we are doing, this is the event name, gesture start, and then we are using this handler, and this handler is
Yes,
already, and this is
yes,
corresponding to output code. So there
yes,
must be some output in the output code. Just do one thing, just comment this from here to 1, 2, and 3, so that only this three outputs will run. Okay.
yes, sir.
And one thing more, it has also comment these three lines, so that these three events will not be fired.
Yes, sir.
The events will be fired, but these functions will not be called. So now gesture start, then gesture start handling. It should work. And when we are changing the size or something like this, then why it's not working? Because it must be on the document. Just let me refresh the file again.
Yes, sir.
Save. Yeah. Let us first of all reload it. Yes. Now only these three outputs are there. Gesture start,
Yes,
gesture change, gesture end. No, nothing. I think that means control is not going inside those functions, because in this case it should work when we are zooming in or zooming out.
yes, sir.
Let me check. Okay, document dot add event list. This is correct. Gesture start. Okay, that's correct. Gesture start handle one output
Sir,
code.
this output dot inner HTML plus is equal to scale. This scale is important here.
No, no, it is just for it's just the message. You are displaying the value of scale. You are displaying the value of scale.
Okay.
What? Just a minute. What I will do? This is output code ID. Let us put one alert here, just to check whether control is coming here or not.
Yes.
At least that alert should work.
Correct.
So here, alert. Okay. No, control is not going inside that function. The main problem is this.
This is strange, sir.
This is really strange. No, actually it can be debugged properly. One thing I think there's a cable for this monitor of this Raspberry Pi. Okay, and
Right.
that is especially for this touch screen because this monitor is the touch screen. Right? My Raspberry Pi monitor is the touch screen monitor. At this moment, I am using this HDMI cable. That's why this touch screen is not working, and I have to use this mobile phone. But one 1 minute. Let me check first of all its syntax. Gesture, event, gesture, started one. Is there? So it is not on this W3 schools. This is very strict.
Yes, sir.
Because W3 schools is very common. This is on this Mozilla. That is.
Yes.
So whether it will only work on Mozilla, no, it should not be. This feature is non-standard and is not on standard track. Don't leave it on production sites using it will not work for every user. There may also be large incompatibility using. So it is showing that this is not a standard browser
Yes,
compatible.
sir.
Okay, yes, no, no, no. Yes, it is not supported.
Yes, sir.
Everywhere it is no, 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 no. Only on this Safari.
Yes.
That's why it is not working. Do you see?
Yes, sir.
It is only on the Safari 9.1 here or Safari or iOS. Otherwise, on every platform, it is not available. Okay. Another is this MS Gesture Start. Let me check what is this. It is again okay. This is available on this Microsoft Internet
Yes,
Explorer
sir.
and on Edge it is available on this 12 to 79. But on Chrome it is again not available. This full support is only on Side. Then gesture change. The same thing. The same thing is here. That's why it is not working.
Yes, sir.
That's why it is not working. It is only available on Safari. Okay. So I think you should not try it more
Yes, sir. True.
because it is clear that it will not work.
Correct, sir.
It is clear that it will not work. Okay. So let us start the new topic.
Yes, sir.
Only this touch is supported properly. Screen mirroring app is there. Let me close that. Just see, this app is closed, but even this screen is being mirrored.
Yes, 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 yes.
Why it is so? Maybe it is running
I
in the
don't have.
background.
Yes, sir. True.
Maybe
Sir, it's not like this app is installed on your. Here.
no, no. It is installed on my mobile screen mirror app.
Yes, yes, yes. But sir,
It's
there must be something log out or something in your device only.
no, just this is the icon. I am pressing it.
Yes, sir. So here it must be somewhere to log out an option. Ah,
Yes, there
here,
is a,
sir, you have it at the end. Stop
yes,
mirroring.
here it is there.
Or there
This
also up there is something.
where you are saying
Here down, sir, last option. Cast connected screen
stop
monitoring
mirroring.
is
Yes,
active.
yes,
Stop mirroring.
yes, yes, yes. Now it is closed because now it is not mirroring.
Yes.
Yes, connection interrupted. Interrupted. Okay, but this is verifying this application. Okay,
Yes. Yes.
so now let us start the last topic in this event handling, the
Yes, sir.
simulation of events. Okay, then we will change the topic from the next class.
Yes,
This
sir.
phone handling. Okay, so let me open the reader. Where is the reader? This one. Simulation of event. Okay, means programmatically what we can do, we can simulate the event. Means although
Yes,
the
sir.
user is not firing that event, but even through our program, we can create a new event. Okay, and for that purpose, there is a special function in JavaScript that is known as create event. So we have to pass some parameter to that function create event. Okay, and then we have to use it. So event simulation implies firing of event through program of JavaScript. Okay, it is just like creating a new event and then attaching it to a HTML DOM element. Okay, so two steps are there. The first step is to create a new event, and the
Right.
second step is to attach it. Okay, with a particular HTML DOM element. Okay, so for these two purposes, JavaScript provides two functions: create event and dispatch event. Okay, the first
Yes,
function
sir.
is the create event, and the second function is dispatch event. We have to use these two. Okay, for example, when we want to simulate a mouse event, then first of all we need to call the function create event as follows. The first step is this.
Right.
Okay, so we can create our own event. So we can write where my event equal to, and then document dot create event. document dot create event, and here we have to pass the nature of the event, one argument. Okay, that will represent what is the nature of the event. So there
Right.
are two general categories of events. One is the mouse event and another is the keyboard event. Okay.
Sir, is this event used quite often?
Hmm.
Is this event used quite often?
Here you will pass first of all pass the name of the nature of the event. Which type of event we are going to create.
No, sir.
Okay.
I meant like, is it very famous in use?
It is very
Uh, I mean, it is used quite often.
yes.
Okay,
Actually,
okay,
suppose there is a page. Okay, there is a web page, and some elements are there, and some action is only taken when some events is happening. So
right,
what
right,
we can do programmatically, we can simulate those events. Means the user
right.
is not clicking on the button, but our program is clicking on the button. It is something like this.
Okay, 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 okay.
There is no real user that is clicking on the
Right,
button,
right.
but we can write a program that can capture the that script or that program of HTML, and then it can simulate this click event. Okay.
Right, right, sir. Yes.
So here, first of all, we have to pass the name of the event. Actually, this is not the name of the event. This is the type of event. So here we write the mouse events in double quotes. This mouse events, this is predefined word.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
This is predefined words. Two possibilities are there. One is the mouse event and another is the keyboard event. Okay. Two possibilities are there. So first of all, we have to use this. Then now we have to specify the actual event. Okay. So for that purpose, we have to write like this: my event dot. Now there is a function whose name is init mouse event. It is just for initializing. To this mouse event we are going to initialize init mouse event, and here we have to pass the name of the actual event. Suppose we want to simulate the click. Okay, so this my event. This is a virtual event which will
Right.
simulate the click event. But we should where it will be fired. It should be fired on a particular button or something like that. So suppose there is a button on our page, okay, whose ID is my button. So what we can do, first of all, we have to capture that element. So we can write it via my button. We will just write a code here, equal to, and then here document dot get element by ID. Document dot get element by ID, and suppose the ID of that button is my button. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now we are having two things. One is my event, and another is my button. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So lastly, what we will do? We have to fire this my event on my button. So for
Correct.
that,
Correct.
we have to write the my button dot dispatch event, and here we have to pass my event like this. So when this code will run, this statement, this one, then it will fire this my event on that element whose name is my button.
So this
Okay,
dispatch event is also predefined.
yes. So three
Okay.
functions are there. One is the create event, another one is this init mouse event, and then the next
Yes.
one is dispatch event. So when we are passing
Right.
here
Right.
this mouse events, then we have to pass here init mouse event. Okay. And another possibility
Yes.
is we are passing keyboard event here. Then here we have to use init keyboard event.
Sir,
Means
one question.
mm,
These mouse events, it's not predefined, no?
no, this is predefined. We
No,
have
no,
to
no,
pass
no.
mouse events here.
I mean, document.create event, and then we have this mouse events. It's
Yes, yes,
predefined.
yes.
It's not
Yes.
predefined, right?
No, this is the requirement of this function. this create event, it is accepting two arguments. Okay, the first argument, the first possibility is this mouse events, and the second possibility is keyboard event. So although this is a string, okay, but we have to pass this string just like this.
Okay, okay.
Although this is a simple string, this mouse event is a string. Okay,
Right, right,
what we have to do? We have to pass this string in the same format in this function. Okay,
right, right, right.
so let's save this file with different name. Just give it name mouse events. Save as mouse. No, give its name. Simulate mouse event. This is proper name. Means we are simulating it. Okay.
Yes, yes,
So here we write simulate mouse event. Okay. Then let us delete all these things from here. We will write a fresh code. Okay. I think it should also be deleted. Okay.
yes,
Suppose we are having a button. So there is a button type in HTML,
right.
and here suppose its ID is my button. It is just for tracking this button, and here click me is written. Now what we can do is just for testing. Here we can write on click equal to alert, and then thanks for clicking like this. So at this moment, when we will click on this button, then this message would appear. Thanks for clicking. Let us check it. So last modified file is this one. This button is here,
Yes, sir.
and after clicking with mouse, this message is appearing with thanks for clicking. Okay.
Right, sir.
Now what we have to do, we have to simulate this event, this click event for this block. So we are having this code.
Yes,
Let's copy it from here and paste it inside this script tag. Okay. So I think what should happen now, as soon as this page is loaded, then that alert should work.
yes, sir.
Yes.
Right, right, right.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. You have not clicked here. Here.
Sir, but
And here.
one thing I did not understand, sir.
Mm,
This mouse event that we have as a string,
this one.
yes, sir. We haven't used it anywhere.
No, this keyword.
Yes, sir.
This is just a this is just a string that we are passing into this create event function.
So where are we passing it, sir? I mean,
Here, in
sir,
this
what
function.
happens if it? Okay. So what happens if we keep it empty?
Okay, let me check it. Then I think in that case it should not work because this function is expecting one argument, create event. Let us check it. Yes, it's not
Hmm.
working.
Yes, yes, yes.
because it is expecting at least one argument here. So here we have to pass only two values. Okay. Whether it is mouse event or whether this is keyword event.
Sir, the keyword name. Okay. So this keyword is
Yes, yes.
fixed, like this mouse event.
So actually, this is statement here we are not providing the name of the event. Here we are providing the type of the event, and the actual name of
Uh,
the
uh,
event is here.
yes, sir. Can we keep it any name, like instead of mouse event, my mouse event or whatever?
No, 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 no. It is fixed. Suppose I am passing my mouse events. Okay,
Yes.
not working
Right, 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 right.
because inside the code of this function, this create event, it is only checking for two values. Whether its argument is mouse events or whether its argument is keyboard event.
Okay, 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 okay.
That's why. Actually, there should be a predefined keyword for this one, but I don't know why. If there is no keyword, it is only expecting one argument, and that should be a string. So,
Hmm.
so it should be like this.
Right, right. So this is fixed keyboard, like mouse
Hmm.
events and keyword. Okay.
It is just like a keyword. Although it is a string, but this is just like a keyword. So
Hmm.
this is
Right.
the type of event. This is event type. You can say whether it is mouse or whether it is keyboard.
Okay, so then in next one we say like our variable my event, it has init mouse event, and this is
Yes.
not mouse events but it is init mouse event.
So this is for initializing the mouse event. Means here we are defining that this event has been created only for mouse events. But a lot of mouse events are there. Click is there, right click is there, okay, double
Yes,
click is
yes,
there.
yes, yes, yes.
So which mouse
Yes,
event?
yes, yes. Correct, correct, correct.
So the actual the name of actual mouse event is defined here. This is for
Mm.
initializing. We are now initializing this event, this click event. Okay.
Right, right,
So
right,
that's why
right.
here there are two possibilities. One is this init mouse event, and another is the init keyboard event.
But
So
sir,
this is
here the way we have the keyword mouse events in variable my event dot init mouse events, it's not plural, it's mouse event, not events.
yes,
So
yes, yes.
this is
Means
different.
at one time we are passing only one event. We are initializing only one event.
Okay, okay, okay.
That's why it's not plural.
Right, right, right. But they can
Means
be plural.
no, no. Actually, this my event it can handle more than one mouse event. Okay, but one event at a
Okay,
time, like this.
okay, okay.
One event at a time.
Right, right,
This
right.
we can also simulate other events. Okay. For example, this context menu was there for the right click. So in
Correct,
that
correct.
case, we have to pass context menu here. For
Yes,
double click, it is double click is there, so we have to pass double click here. For
yes,
example,
yes, yes.
on mouse over was there, on mouse out was there. So that we have to pass here. So this is the
Correct, correct,
actual
correct.
event. This is actual event. Okay. So this is for the simulation of mouse event. Now, in case of text box event, okay, keyboard event, we need to create event like yes, there's slight change here. Here we have to write keyboard event only, not events.
Right, right, right.
I don't know why it is there, but it is defined as keyboard event. Okay. not not keyboard events. Okay.
Right, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Let me check whether this keyboard events is or the keyboard event is there. And then this init keyboard event is there. My Windows event. So this click is not the keyboard event. So suppose we are
Yes,
checking
sir.
for a lot of keyboard events are there on focus, on key down, on key press, on key up.
Also, enter. We can, sir, keep enter.
No, on blur. Suppose there is a form or there is a text box. Okay, and we didn't have blur. Means the when the focus will uh, come out from there. Okay, or key press is there when a key is pressed. When
Any
on
key,
key
you mean?
key press event is there. Okay,
Right.
so here we have to capture that first of all that text box. Suppose we have my text box equal to new document dot get element by id my text box. Okay, no, this is capital. Okay, so let us also keep it capital like this. Then double click. Now what we can do, we can write my text box dot dispatch event, and here we can pass the name of the event, my event. Okay, like this.
Yes, sir.
So two things are there. One is here, one change is here, another change is here. Let us first of all save this file with different name. File save as. Suppose its name is simulate keyboard event, not mouse event. Here. Okay, it's saving. Okay, let us also change the title. Simulate. So here we have to define a text box. Input type equal to text. And suppose
Right.
its ID is equal to my text box. Okay. And suppose here there is a event on key press equal to alert. I think this alert, okay, this alert is also called hello. Okay. Let us delete first of all these things. So first of all, let us check whether this alert is working or not. Just go back and refresh it. So this key box is here. And suppose I am clicking here and then pressing a key from it. Yes. So as soon as
Yes, sir.
I key, then it is working, and then this key is here. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
what okay, we have to simulate this using this program of JavaScript. So here, let us copy this code from here. And then go let's paste it. I think now it should work. Means as soon as this page will be loaded, okay, it should, this alert should work. It should be displayed. No. Control Shift I.
Hmm.
Document not get limited by ID. Simulate keyword element line number 16 is not a constructor.
So what does that mean, constructor?
Constructor means the class function of the class whose name is same as the class. Because here my text box equal to, it is showing the error here. My text box equal to new document dot get element by ID. And this my text box is there.
Sir,
This
do
new.
you need to say a new document dot get? Is it
No,
important?
no, no. Yes. That's why it's. It should not be new. That's it.
So, but why did you use? Why can we use new? What does that mean?
New per suppose there is a, actually this document is not a class. This is an object. If it is the name of class, then we will use this new keyword. New means we are creating a new class of object, new object of the class. So this document is an object. Okay, it is not a class. For example, the string is a class, array is a class. Okay, object is a class. So whenever we are using a class, then we will use this new keyword to define a to define an object. So this was a mistake. That's why it went out. Yes, this yellow is already there. Okay, I think you should revise it because there is already we have already discussed how to define a class. Hello, hello. Do you hear me?
Hello.
Hello. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. No, you will log out.
Yes, sir. This sometimes this I don't know this meeting, this click meeting disconnects.
Okay. Sometimes, but it
You
was
see,
working
sir.
very.
Yes, today it was working fine. But you see at the top also it says that your internet connection is not stable. So,
No. This is
uh,
only actually this message is only appearing on my this Raspberry Pi. Okay.
mm,
On this on the
right,
laptop
right,
it is.
right.
That means there is some setting problem or something. But even after that, the meeting is being conducted. Everything is being done.
Yes.
Everything is being done. Because when I am using this Raspberry Pi, then and only then this message is there. Otherwise, it's not.
Yes.
On my laptop,
But
this message is not.
today it was working fine until now.
No,
Yes.
it's like I am conducting all the classes on this. I have created account for every student. Okay,
Okay.
so it is working fine. It is not that. And when I'm trying to install that Apache Open Meetings on my server. Okay. When it will be installed properly, then I will leave it, and then I will use my own server for conducting all the classes and all these things. Okay. Hello. Do you hear me? Hello.
Connecting again, bro.
Yes.
But
Okay. No problem.
uh,
I'm sending files to you now.
yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay, fine, fine.
And I will also
Sir,
send.
sir, next class can we do on Thursday, because Thursday we have holiday, so it's good for me also.
Thursday you are having holiday.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then no problem. Then we can do it on Thursday.
What time would be good? 10 o'clock
So
or ten
Thursday we
thirty?
can 10:30.
Okay,
10
fine, fine, fine,
Thursday
sir.
10:30. Okay.
Fine, sir. Fine.
So
Thank you,
I
sir.
will upload this file on YouTube, and then I will send you its
Okay, sir.
link,
Okay.
because today
Okay.
recording is being done.
Okay, sir. Sure, sure.
Okay, and one thing more, I have to also send you today's files.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
These files, just a minute. So today, okay, we can stop meeting now. I will
Yes,
just
sir.
send.
Yes, sir. Okay, fine, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.